Hey guys, good morning. Good morning and welcome in. 11, how old am I? Hi guys, good morning and welcome in. How are we doing? Hello, Brother Wasim. Good morning. How are you, Brother Wasim? Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How are you? How is it in Pakistan this morning? How is it going in your neck of the woods? How is it going? Come on. Good morning, Lou James. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Miss James? Good morning. I was just sleeping, man. Relaxing in my bed. Yeah. I'm just trying to set this thing up. I am trying to set this thing up. Guys, how are we doing this morning? Good morning and welcome into the hot kitchen. Ah, Lou James is in the house. Just trying to set up this thing here, you know. Just trying to set up this thing. Yeah. All right, let me see what's going on now in the chat. All right, so let me plug in this charger too. I don't have a long morning this morning because I started late. I started late, so I do not have a long morning here this morning. And I know I'm going to be interrupted. Let me say good morning to you guys. Time to go time goes so fast. Yes. Happy day and WELCOME and welcome in. Yeah, time goes so fast. But you know what? I woke up already and then I woke up at 5 and then I just closed back my eyes, yeah, man. It's the honest truth. I woke up at 5 and usually I could not sleep. When I wake up that kind of time, I cannot sleep again. But I'm extremely happy when I dozed off. Yeah, man. Lou, Dean leave the house because someone meant to come here to do some stuff. And I asked him to buy something. Is he still home? Is he still home? I need to shout him up because the man coming here. The man said he would come here around around maybe 8:30, something like that. I'm doing the do. I'm doing the do. I'm doing the do. Roxanne, British. Good morning, Roxanne. And Roxanne is saying, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing, my darling? And how is my baby girl? She's not in school, I want to believe. I know Lambeth is off. I know Greenwich is off. So maybe Suddock. I think you're in Suddock. Am I correct to say you're in Suddock? I don't know why I'm thinking you're Peckham side of town. Is that correct? Roxanne? Is it that side of town you are, Peckhamish? Is that where you're based? Not sure why I'm thinking that side of that side. You're in Brent. Uh, oh, you're in Brent. Is Brent different from Brent Cross or the same? Is Brent different from Brent Cross? Okay. And that sounds far to me. I've never been there. I've never been there. Okay, Roxy, so you're posh. Huh? Wait, you're a posh girl. Oh, Brent Cross Shopping Center is the same. Oh, lucky dip this morning. Let's connect. Oh, so I didn't know you was that posh, huh? Madam, Madam, I didn't know you were that posh. Roxanne, I didn't know you were that posh. You're all the way in Brent Cross. Ooh, wow. So you're not a city girl. Wait, wait. You're a high end. You're a high end. Hey, Pooja, how you doing, my darling sis? Pooja, welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. Um, welcome into the stream. So this morning is let me just pin Roxanne because she came in early. So let me pin Roxanne, but I'm learning. I've learned something this morning, you know. I've learned that Roxanne is not ordinary. Huh? Roxanne is extraordinary. Roxanne shopped in Brent Cross Shopping Center. Guys, can you imagine that? Huh? I can hardly call the name. I can hardly call the name Brent Cross. That's where Roxanne shops. Don't play, don't play, don't play around. Portia, how are you doing, my darling? How is it going over there in, I'm if say now, in Pakistan? How is it going? Is the weather nice? What's going down in Pakistan? What is going down in Pakistan? What is going down in Pakistan? Hey, Fluffy Diva TV, wagwan, wagwan. You know, I literally just started. Maybe 5 minutes ago I started. Fluffy Diva TV, did you know that Roxanne is a high-end girl? Did you know that? Huh? Did you know that when you see Roxanne plaiting her hair, that's where Catherine, that's Kate and the Queen and the King, and did you know that's where everyone went to do them things? Huh? Did you know that Roxanne is not ordinary? Did you know that, Fluffy? Huh? Who? Mercy. Mercy. Did you know that when you see Roxanne now, you're probably gonna have to say Miss Roxanne British? Huh? Did you know that? Listen up, Roxanne. Wait about service mix up, kitchen. Ay, did you know? Because this shocked me now. I thought Roxanne was probably, you know, more local, like living in around what they call it. Yes, Miss Roxanne British. No, sir. Whew. This? Listen, this is lashing. This is lashing, Fluffy. Huh? Whew. Mercy. Roxy is Miss Roxanne. Poja, when you're calling Roxanne's name, could you say Miss Roxanne British? Because she's not ordinary, you know. Ah, oh my days. Serious business are going on here. So we can now say that we've got royalty in my company, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, connect to Miss British. It's a good thing I usually said Miss British, you know. It's a good thing I usually said Miss British. It's mystery. Guys, I told you. I told you that she. Listen, Mary Maxine, welcome into the live stream. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Guys, this is not ordinary. Mary Max, if you're going to say anything to Mrs. Roxanne British, you gotta say hi, Mrs. Roxanne British. Because Mrs. Roxanne British, I can tell you, is extraordinary. Huh? You see some people in your company every day and you're thinking, huh, it's just Roxanne. Huh? It's just Roxanne. Mm-mm, it's not just Roxanne. It is Mrs. Roxanne British. Yes, man. Wait, where is the mix-up, man? No, sir. Fluffy, Fluffy, I only decided to say Roxy, you know, because I know that the kids are off from school. So I was thinking, okay, Lambeth is off, Greenwich is off, and I'm saying to her that what they call it, Sodak is off as well. And then something said to me, ask for where she's from. Hey, she strike me. You can see it in the No, no, Mary, you're not listening. It's Mrs. The girl live in Brent Cross. Mix up Trini Mavis. Mary, you're not listening, you know. I said she live in Brent Cross. And I said she is high end. So she is living where the queen and the king and everybody else would have gone to do their shopping, you know. So I said, call her Miss Roxanne Bridge. But then she came back and she said, nah, 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 nah. It is Mrs. Huh? Don't get it twisted. It is Mrs. Roxanne British. Yes, sir. Why the thing loud this morning? Fluffy Diva TV, Mary Maxi, Lou James is saying hello. Roxanne sister video. So you see what I'm saying? I'm talking to Poja. And Poja is still calling you Roxanne, huh? I'm gonna write a disclaimer. Don't worry. Ay. Boy, Roxanne, you strike me this morning, you know. You strike me. But you know, up to now, Poja not hearing what I'm saying, you know. Poja came in and said, why I talk about? What you talking about? Hey, Roxanne, how I go? Lord help us. Guys, have you watched the video for um um have you watched a video for Mrs. I cannot that can't miss me, you know. That cannot miss me at all. For Mrs. Roxanne British, living in Brent Cross. Ooh, goes to Brent Cross Shopping Center. Guys, have you watched the video? How are we doing this morning? How are we doing this morning, huh? Now I know how Roxanne is doing. I want to know how the rest of us doing. Now I know Roxy is doing beautiful. What? How are we doing? Deluxe Blue. Deluxe Blue is in the house. A Deluxe Blue? Something like that saying good morning, good morning. Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing, huh? Listen, you need to let me know. You need to let me know, you know. You need to let me know how was the night? Did we have a fantastic night? Mary Maxine, are you at work, my darling? Are you at work? Guys, have you watched a video from Roxanne? Have you watched with Mix Up Trini? We mix up. I'm not getting involved in that, you know, Fluffy. Fluffy, I am not getting involved in that. Guys, I told you about people from Brent Cross, you know, look what I go on. Look what I go on, and this you call mix up. That is it. Guys, don't play with the high-end girl. Don't play with the high-end girl, you know. Look at that. That is it. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Roxy, I see you, I see you, I see you. I wish I could swim, guys. I wish I could swim. Yeah, man. Roxy, you go on with yourself up Brent Cross there. Huh? Yes, sir. You can hear, you can hear. Guys, let me tell you the thing up, the thing up. I'm telling you guys, you can pop over to Roxy and you can see all of them things that is going on the channel. Yeah, man. War Roxy sees. Roxy, you know what you do this morning? You literally shocked me, and then you shocked Poja. Poja said you're so beautiful. Trini eat too much in Cali. No, I'm not gonna listen. Guys, I do not allow mixed up on the channel, okay? Don't forget, the only thing that I mix is cornmeal and flour. So I cannot afford mixed up on the channel, okay? Mary Max, are you at work, Mary Max? Are you at work? Are you at work? How is it going? Roxanne British, then Poja came into the building. So that is Poja, but I tell you the truth, Roxy, you're going with yourself right there. So Roxy, you just gone with yourself like cha. Poja is in the link, guys. Poja is in the link, and I feel like Poja is in a hurry because Poja saying, guys, go visit me. I've got a new long video. You know how Poja called it, new long video. I was in your house last night, Poj. I don't know if you noticed, I was in your property last night. And yeah, man, I was in your house and I gave you full watch on the unique trike. See, banana, here, pal, Cody. Hey! Oh, I'm learning new language here. I'm learning new language. Bless up, Savvy. Hello, Mr. Trinidadian living in Finland. Bless up, Savvy's Hot Kitchen. That is it. That is it. Mr. Finland, welcome into the live stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning? I don't want to get myself in any mix up, but how are you this morning after eating all that food? Huh? Trini, I'm not getting myself in any mixed up because I do not do mixed up over here. But if you read the chat, huh? Ooh, mercy. If you read the chat, but I'm saying welcome in Trinidad and welcome in Finland. The man from two places is in the house. But I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved this morning. I'm not getting involved. Guys, have you watched a video? Have you watched a video? Porge, I'm not sure why I cannot connect to your... I don't know if it's the iPhone. I don't know why I cannot connect to your short videos, you know. Hi, Mary. How you doing, my darling? Welcome in. It's M. Welcome into the live stream. It's M. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? And how is the family doing this morning? Deluxe is your BFF. Is your British best friend, Fluffy Trini. All right. So Fluffy changed up her name again, you know. Fluffy kept changing her name. Yeah, guys, I think oh my days, let me find it. Let me find the video. Let me see. DE. What's up? Right. So Mr. Trinidadian is in the house. Good morning, Roxa. Trini. Trini, I'm whispering this, but I thought the person who we got in the chat was just Roxanne. But no, it's not just Roxanne at all. It is Mrs. Roxanne British. Good morning, Mrs. Roxanne British. I'm your new member now. You're dead. That is it. But Trini, let me just let you know that based on the geographic area, based on where Roxanne is living, it's not just Roxanne anymore, you know. Roxy lives in Brent Cross. You know what I talk about? Roxy lives in Brent Cross. And as a result, it's where the royal family shops. And so this morning she shocked me with it. And I just got to put the what do you call it? The thingy on the handle. Fluffy Diva, you come from country. What they say in your country again? What they say in your country, you have to put the something to the handle. I can't remember, but you just got to know. Say, and if you scroll up, Trini, you would have seen where she said Mistress Roxanne. Yeah, man, that is it. That is it. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, Trini, because you came in and you said Roxanne, and she's not liking it because she's not local, you know. She is not local. Mary, how you doing, Mary? Welcome into the live stream. How are you doing this morning? Guys, are you watching a video from my friend Poja? Are you watching a video from my friend Poja? Poja is in the link. And guys, don't forget that Trini literally, what? mix up start because you come. Trini, mix up only start because you just came. Ay, oh my days. I didn't know that I could be laughing this morning at all. Huh? I was thinking my lovely friend here lives in my lovely friend live in the Southwark area. But just to hear where she is, let me tell you, this is gonna listen all morning. Not morning, the whole day. I'm gonna be thinking about it. Roxanne, guys, Roxanne was in the hairdressers, you know. Mrs. Roxanne, yes, she was in the hairdressers, and I was thinking it's a local hairdressers, but no, not at all, not at all. No wonder, no wonder when I saw you, Mrs. Roxanne. When I saw Mrs. Roxanne, she was the only one in the. She was the only one in the building, and I'm thinking, why is she the only one in there? You know? Yeah, man. And if you see the way how the hairdresser dress up, you know, dress up in heels, heels, and I mean decent with her apron, and you know, I mean, and I should have known that I should have known that Mrs. Roxanne is not ordinary from that day. Who lives close to Bristol? Um, I think maybe Roxanne might be closer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The thing is, Roxanne said, call me Mrs. I know. I know she's saying that I'm mixed up. Can you imagine? Thank you, Fluffy Diva TV, for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And Trini, I don't want to get involved, you know, but they were saying you cannot wake up because of the amount of food that you eat last night. Listen, don't get me involved in it. I'm just saying that they were trying to mix you up, you know, saying that you can't wake. You can't wake. Oh my days. Yeah, Bristol is out of London, so he's asking who is closer to Bristol. Um, I've been to Bristol quite a few times. So from London to Bristol via train might be just over an hour or something like that. I don't know. If you're taking the coach, it's gonna take you longer. Trini said, okay, I've got some girlfriends there. I'm planning to visit. Oh, okay. No, it's not far. It's not far away. Um Trini said that's not the reason I couldn't wake. Trini, I said, don't mix me up. It wasn't me saying that. Trini, it wasn't me. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You gotta attack some Mrs. in the chat. You gotta attack some Mrs. Because I was trying to defend you as well, and I was saying, nah, it can't be the food. It gotta be nah, it can't be the food. Can't be the food that the man was eating, you know. But the thing is, the food was lashing, so you never know. Oh my days! When are you planning on visiting, Trini? When you're planning on visiting, it's not. Mrs. Did you hear why? Did you hear what Trini said, Mrs.? That's not the reason, huh? I will not ask him the reason, huh? It's not in my place to ask him the reason. But Trini, why? Why? But I'm not asking you the reason. I'm just saying why. I'm not asking you the reason. I'm not using the word reason. I'm saying why. Huh? Why? Guys, have you connected to Poja? Have you connected to Poja, my friends? Trini saying, hey, Fluffy darling, what a guan, what a guan, what a guan. How you doing? You hear that, Trini? What the hell up here now? Fluffy darling. Huh? Hello, Fluffy darling. And then Fluffy saying, where wifey? I hope she watch back. Guys, I'm not trying to get myself in any mixed up here. I'm just reading the chat. Okay? Guys, I'm just reading the chat. And Fluffy is saying, huh? I hope wife will come back to this. Huh? I hope wife. Hey! Guys, have you connected to have you connected she might vex to me. She's but she not reading the chat. She not on the phone. She not on the phone. Fluffy Diva TV, you hear that? Huh? She right next to me, but she's not on the chat. That's the difference. That's the difference. Guys, I don't want to mix up things. But it seems as if Trini, it seems as if Trini is up in on and off, like moving from here, moving. So, like for example, she wanted to look, he would have changed it. If she could hear you talking about girlfriends. Oh, she right on the chat. Good morning, wifey. How are you doing? How you doing, wifey? Hey, Trini came in and said, Savis, it's not the food. It's not the food. Why I'm just coming, huh? It's because wifey is next to me. Huh? Guys, did you hear that? Loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. Savis is because wifey is next to me. Yeah, man. Trini is saying she knows. Yep, she knows them too. Yes, sir. Good morning, Mrs. Finney. How you doing? How you doing from Fluffy Diva TV? How you doing? How you doing? Finney, what's the weather like right now? I can understand why Mrs. Finney cannot move from beside you. Is it minus something now? What's the weather like? What is the weather like? Lou James, good morning, Lou James, and welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream. And Mary Maxine is in the link, guys. Mary Maxine is in the property. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome in. Mary, are you still here, Mary? Mary said, how are you doing, Savis? How are you doing? Mary asked me a long time, and I was just chatting away. But I want Mary to know that I'm doing great. I am doing great this morning. And Trini said, good morning, Diva and chat. And that is coming from not Trini, but Finland, okay? Guys, that is coming from Finland saying, good morning, Diva and chat. Amanda Mom is in the building. Amanda Mom is in the building. How are you doing? It's -7 today. Oh, my days, it's still cold. We, at the minute, I am, not bad at all. I am 11 degrees today. And they're saying it felt like 5, okay? So we're not complaining. We're not complaining. We're not in the minus. We're not in the minus. So, guys, you can understand why, Finny is still in bed. You can understand why Trini and Finny is still there. Guys, I'm not getting mixed up. Hey, Amanda Mom, what's going on, my darling? Amanda Mom, what's going on? Roxanne British is saying, hey, Mrs. Roxanne British is saying, it's blessings on you, and blessings on your family. Amanda Mom, how are you doing, my darling? How are you doing? How is the family? Huh? The kids in school and everything nice? Oh, you missed the premiere last night, Amanda Mom. Trini had a fantastic premiere last night. And the amount of chicken and thing, and people were trying to mix them up. But no, the thing was up. The thing was lashing. That is it. The thing was lashing. Mr. Trini said she just can't get enough of me. That's why she sitting. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Mercy. Huh? Guys, listen up. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ha. I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe here. I'm trying to breathe here. She cannot get enough of me. Huh? That's why she's not moving. Huh? Guys, did you hear that? It's not me, nothing to do with me. But you, Mrs. Finney, well, go on, well, go on. It's early morning anyway. What's the point rushing out your bed? What's the point rushing, huh? Listen, Trini, huh? Trini, Trini, don't forget where you're from, you know. Don't forget you're a Caribbean man. Huh? Trini, I'm not saying another word. Roxanne is saying, Mrs. Roxanne British. Amanda, mom, did you know that Mrs. Roxanne British is from Brent Cross? And that's why I changed her name from Roxanne British to Mrs. Roxanne British. Because, a lady of her calibre, I'm telling you, you better go and Google, go and research Brent Cross, and then you will start calling her Mrs. Yeah, man, Mrs. Roxanne. Fluffy Diva TV is saying, Amanda, mom, how are you doing this morning? What's going down? How are you doing this morning? What a guan. And Mary saying, Mrs. Roxanne, how you doing? Hi. Mary is waving out hell. I was on, what? Treats. Yeah, the kids are at school. Mix up Trini. Lord help us. Can you imagine? Trini said, Diva, she resting. It's her off day. No cooking. That is it. Don't stress her to cook, Trini. Don't stress her to cook. Fluffy Diva TV, can you get out of Trini's and Finney's life? Huh? Can you get out of Trini's and Finney's life? Huh? Guys, Mary Max is in the pin link. Mary Max is in the pin link. Mary Max is having a ride. Get a ride with me to Morden. Mary Max was on the bus and Mary Max was riding out in Morden. So guys, please connect, please connect, please connect and support the watch hour. Please connect and support Mary Max. Mary Max, what do you call it? Mary Max ads and all sort of things. Guys, please connect. Connect, connect, connect. Let me see what I go on in the live chat. Let me see what I go on now in the live chat. Right. Otherwise she can't support. Otherwise who can't support? Can't see that. What? Never did. Oh, you're saying give Mary a blue, otherwise she cannot support. And Mr. Trinidad is saying never Diva. What, Diva is now a family member? Diva is part of the family. You're there. So you actually adopted Diva T. You're there. Who? Diva. Huh. Mrs. Finney. I'm just saying Mrs. Finney. That's all. I'm not. Guys, I'm not getting involved. Mrs. Finney? Mrs. Finney, did you hear that you have a new family member? Sometimes you got to research the family members, you know. Sometimes you got to research. You got to know. You got to know if it's an immediate family or Mrs. Finney, I'm not getting involved in this. Mrs. Finney, I'm calling on you to do some research. Guys, I'm not into mixed up. I'm not into mixed up. Fluffy Diva TV say, hear them me large, hear them me large, hear them me. I did not say that, Fluffy. I did not say you fake. I said Mrs. Finney should do some research. Are you agreeing with me, Trini? Trini, are you agreeing with me that you just cannot come in this late, at this late stage to say, you just cannot come in at grand late stage to say you have a new family member, huh? Huh? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hey, Nick will travel. Nick, grand rising, everybody. Nick, what a guan, what a guan, what a guan. Guys, Nick is in Jamaica and Nick came in for gossip. You know, Nick love the gossip, you know. Nick wake up, it's around 3 o'clock now. And Nick wake up for gossip. She gave the approval. Mrs. Finney. Mrs. Finney. Ha. Mrs. Finney. So she gave the approval and Fluffy is now a part of the family. Okay. Fluffy, which side Fluffy from, my darling? Is it the mom or the dad or which side? Ay, Nick, is a lot of gossip going on, you know. I told you Nick loves the gossip. Nick, hey, Nick is a mix-up man, you know. Nick, is a lot of things going on here. The first thing is, I thought Roxanne British was just Roxanne British. I thought so. But this morning I found out, and don't say that I'm telling you this, but this morning I found out that Roxanne is from Brent Cross, and Brent Cross is where the royal family goes to shop. And so I said I am going to call her Miss Roxanne British from now on because of her status. I said I am going to call her Miss Roxanne British. And she came in and she said, no, Savez, it's Mrs. Roxanne British. So I'm just letting you know, just between me and you, I'm just letting you know that the person in the chat here is not ordinary. Huh? Extraordinary. Huh? Nick, that's the first one. Stop it right there. So which mix up? Hello. And Mick, and guess what? Guess what, Nick? You know the other bit is, yeah? The other bit is Mrs. Finney. Mrs. Finney accept Diva TV into the family. Huh? I said, she's now a family member. And I said to Mrs. Finney that this thing too sudden, you know? So Mrs. Finney need to Google. Yeah, man. Mrs. Finney need to do some what they call it now? Some detective work. That's what we're talking about. Mrs. Finney need to do some detective work. But Mrs. Finney said, no, we are accepting Fluffy, you know. No, it's fine. I will take Fluffy into the family. So Fluffy is now officially a member of Trini living in Finney family. Okay, so that's the two biggest thing this morning. That's the two biggest thing that happened here. When you addressing my friend, you gotta say Mrs. British, and now you know that Diva TV is now a part of Trini living in Finney. Okay, that is it. That is it. That is it, guys. Mr. Trini is in the pin link. Lou James, welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream. Yes, Mr. Finland, Miss Mr. Trinidad in Finland is in the pinling. Fluffy diva to the world. Woyo, in my kitchen with there. Nick, did you see that or you fall back asleep after all of this gossip? Wait, guys, it seems as if the whole thing knocked Nick out. Nick! Nick cannot manage. Nick cannot manage this morning at all. Fluffy, you're gone a lead. You get adopted. Help! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the thing about it, Mrs. Roxanne, the thing about it is we're gonna sit here and we're gonna hear Trini come back and said, nah, 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 we cannot let her into the family. Just sit and wait. Sit. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. So Nick, you saw that. Oh, Nick knew that. Area. Nick said too much mix up for me in the early morning. Hi. Nick. Hi. Too much mix up for me in this early morning. Mix. I agree with you, Nick. I do not like mixed up at all. It's too much. I cannot do I cannot do mixed up at all. Hey, Trinidadian said, Fluffy, I'm your new cameraman. Guys, this is getting out of hand now. You know what I mean? Huh? Huh? Mrs. Trini. Huh? Mrs. Trini, did you hear that? Fluffy got a new cameraman. Help! Fluffy, Fluffy family member become Fluffy's family member becomes her cameraman. You're dead. Help. Nick said, Nick, have you seen any more rats? Nick, where was the rat? The rat was in your house? Nick? Help. Nick said that Fluffy. Love, not at all. Rats got terminated. Oh, so the rat's gone now. The rat's gone now. Roxy saying, Saviz, can you hear the mix up? That's what Mrs. Roxy saying. Saviz, can you hear? Yes, Roxy, I'm hearing the mix up. Yes, Mrs. Right. Hi. Let the Lord have his way this morning. Guys, let me tell you, Mrs. Roxy. Mrs. Roxy, yes. Yes, Mrs. Roxy. Guys, have you connected to Trinidadian living in Finland? Have you connected to Junior this morning, guys? Have you connected to Junior this morning? Mary Maxine Wagwan. Mix up Thursday. Hi. Mix up Thursday. Nick, can you imagine? These people waited until I am live to come in here with the mix up. Huh? These people, Mrs. British, huh? Trinidad, Trinidadian. Can you imagine? They all waited until I am live before the mix up. Can you see that? Can you see that, Nick? Because usually you know that you come here and we have like a conscious conversation. We have a conscious conversation. Nick, did you just say that? I'm not even reading what Nick said. No, I'm not even reading what Nick said this morning. Mary said, what too early for a mix up? I am Mary, I don't know why they bring all the mix up in here this morning, you know? Roxy wanted me to know that she's I end. You know what I mean? Roxy wanted me to call her Mrs. because she's I end. And she came in here with it. She came into the live stream with that. And also, you know that um Mary, did you know that Trinidadian living in Finland adopted Fluffy Diva TV and said he is now her cameraman? Mary Maxine, is that no mix up? If you read the chat, you will see. It's a lot of stuff going on over here this morning. Let me tell you. Hey, marvelous, wagwan, 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 marvelous. What a guan, marvelous. Marvelous. Big things going on, you know. Big things going on. Big things going. Hi. Trinidadian said, guys, I'm here in the background. Don't forget that Miss Finney is next to me. Huh? Guys, I'm not mixing up anything at all. I'm not mixing up anything at all. But yes, guys, have you connected to Trini? Huh? Have you connected to Trini living in Finney? Have you? Have you, Amanda mom, are you still in the property, my darling? Are you still in the property? Mega, yes, marvelous. We don't do mix up at all. Marvelous, we do not do mix up, okay? I hate mix up. The only thing that the hot kitchen makes is flour and cornmeal. Trini, Trini said, I'm making a pot bake. Trini said, I'm in the background making a pot bake. Guys, give me a second. Yes, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, welcome back. What? Mary Max, I'm disappointed in you, you know. Guys, I'm disappointed in Mary Max to be talking about mix up. Sorry, I can't get mixed up. I'm at government work. Mary Max, I'm disappointed because the last time I checked, Lou James told me that we are sisters, we are blood sisters, and you know that we do not do mixed up. It's actually people coming into the light. I've got Nick, the master of mix up, the master of mixed up. Literally, it's early in Jamaica. It's around maybe 3 o'clock a.m. Yes, early morning, and Nick is here. Nick is here, and Nick is causing a stir. Fluffy Diva TV said, you are not making it. My adoptive family member is making a box. I know this thing here. This thing here, no ordinary. Trini said, no, Diva, I'm making it. You need to watch my video. Oh, he's doing a video of a pot, pot lock. Marvelous. I say you cannot say Roxy, you know. You came in late, Marvelous. Did you know that Mrs. Roxy is from I End? Huh? Did you know that she lives where the queen shops and the queen would have done her hair, and the queen go to do the fingernails and thing. So this morning I found out, and now she said, don't call me Roxy anymore. You gotta call me Mrs. Roxy. So Marvelous, if you check what Lou said, don't mix me up. Help, Roxanne. Did you hear that? Mrs. Lou James is saying you should not mix her. Hi, hi, Marvelous. It doesn't even stop there at all. Diva TV is now part of the family. Trinidadian living in Finland has now adopted Fluffy Diva TV into the family. And I was saying to Mrs. Trini, I was saying to Mrs. Finland, you need to check to see who is coming into the family, you know? Do some research. But Mrs. Finland said, no, it's fine. It's fine. Allow her to come in. And I am saying, Mrs. Roxy, put on your seatbelt because I don't think Diva TV will last a day. I don't think she will last a day. Huh? After Mrs. Finney does the research, I don't think she's gonna last a day in the family. Oh my God. What do you think, Marvelous? I don't think she's gonna last a day at all in that family. Nick said that means Mrs. Roxanne have all the pasa pasa. Right? Yes, Nick. Yes, Nick. I agree. I agree. Mrs. Roxy is where you should go. Mrs. Roxy goes live on a Saturday, you know, and Mrs. Roxy will bring you everything out of the royal family. So yes, she knows the pasa pasa. Yeah, yeah. Luce said, and Mrs. Luce. Guys, this thing getting worse. Help! So now, guys, you cannot just say Lou James. Yeah, okay, it's not acceptable. Because I heard Lou James saying, Mrs. Lou James saying that she's from Brent Cross too. So if you're going to call Mrs. Roxanne, then you got to call Mrs. Lou James. Guys, did you get that? Did you get that? Yes, man. Auntie speaking English. That is it. Yeah, background. Help! Help! Right after the background check, I'm telling you that Mrs. Finney is gonna throw you out the family. Trini, right after the background check. Because guys, I don't want to get in any mixed up. But earlier in the chat, I heard Trini saying, hello, Fluffy darling. Guys, I'm not joking you. I heard the family member saying to the family member, hello, darling, with a love heart. Guys, don't get me mixed up, please. Guys, please do not get me mixed up in all of this because I do not do mixed up. Ah, Marvelous said, this is too much for me. Just wake up. I got Lord have mercy. No, sir. You're gonna pray at me. Guys, Trini. Trini now said he's gonna pray. Yeah, he's backtracking. Trini said, Savis, you're right. I'm gonna pray about this because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Since I said darling, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is gonna work in the family. Guys, listen, this is no mix up. Help! Fluffy. Help! No, sir. Mary Max says, Savvy, you're enjoying the mix up load. Fluffy, I told you you were not going to last a day, but it's not even a day. It's only hours after. Your cameraman said he's gonna pray on it. So, huh, huh. Nick will travel said, Savage, please speak English and not mix me. Ah, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Marvelous. You sat here. You sat here and I did not tell you nothing. You heard the story. You heard that it was probably 10 minutes ago that Diva TV was adopted into Trini living in Finney's um, family. And I did say to Mrs. Finney to think about it, do some research. And all of a sudden, and I did say, listen, Roxy, put your seatbelt on because Fluffy Diva TV not lasting. And I could hear Trini saying, yes, she's laughing. Yes, she's laughing. Because she's my camera. I'm not her cameraman. And within few seconds, I heard Trini saying, Savis, you're right. I'm going to have to pray on this one. So you see, Diva TV was sacked before the live end. Fluffy Weekend. No, Mary Max, no. No, Fluffy Diva is sacked. I heard Trini saying, no, I can't do this anymore. She exactly, Nick. Nick said, you might need a new bucket list. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting this. Hi. Hey. Mary Max, you and Fluffy need a new bucket list because you heard the cameraman saying, I'm gonna pray about this. Nick is saying, in fact, you might you might need to call it backpack. Guys, I told you, I told you that Nick. Nick. Yes, sir. No, 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 Marvelous. It's Mrs. It's MRS. It's Mrs. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I didn't say that. Mrs. Roxanne came out and say, I am Mrs. MRS. So don't get it twisted. And you can hear Lou James say the same thing as well. Oh my days. Guys, Mary Max, yes man, a bad pan, a bad pan. Diva, I will never say you darling. No, but you say it already. You say yes, Roxy. Fluffy get unadopted. He's praying on him. Ah. Oh my days. Oh my days. Marvelous, he said they dragged me into this Mrs. Roxy. Ah. Guys, I told you that Diva TV would not last a day. Huh? You know what? You know what is happening? Mrs. Finney already does her research. I feel like Mrs. Finney went back in the chat and saw Fluffy Darling. And then Mrs. Finney said, that doesn't sound right. Huh? You adopting a darling, eh, into the family and then say you are family. Oh my God, guys, guess what? I can't believe it's time. I cannot believe time has gone. Oh my days. Guys, I can't believe time has gone. A shame is for rich people. Mrs. Roxy. No, no, no. I know it's your darling. And that's why I know it's your darling. And that's why Mrs. Finney said, nah, nah, she's not gonna be adopted, nah. Nah. I don't want Fluffy Diva TV around here. This already spelled trouble. Guys, listen up, listen up, listen up. I am working today. I'm working today, but I'm working from home. And so today we're transitioning, okay? That's the new word. We are transitioning. Nick will travel. Thank you so much for coming in all the way from Jamaica. I've got Roxanne, Mrs. Roxanne British. I'm gonna need to get used to that. Mrs. Roxanne British in the property. Trinidadian, huh? The cameraman. The cameraman came in this morning, but guys, it just didn't work. It just didn't work in his favor. The cameraman is here all the way from Trinidad. I've got Mary Maxine in the house. Mrs. Lou James is in the property. Fluffy Diva TV is in the house. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Let me see what I go on now. Let me see what I go on. Nick said, hope you don't go on to people them work today. Ah, oh my God. No, sir. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mrs. Roxy. Mrs. Roxy in the house, guys. Mrs. Roxy, don't play. Don't play. Right. So, guys, like I said to you, no, sir. Mrs. Roxy, guys, live in Brent Cross and all this time, you know. I thought she was local, but no, sir. She's not local. Diva TV, wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Nick, no, I'm not going. Guys, I told you that anytime you see Nick, you know, you got to duck. You know what I mean? Anytime you see Nick, you got to go for shelter. Let me tell you, you just got to go for shelter when you see Nick, okay? Fluffy Diva TV, well gone, well gone. Do you want them to sack me from work, Diva TV? Huh? Do you want them to sack me from work? Yes, guys, it is 9 minutes to, and I'm saying to all of you, you got to go now. It's not go in. It's now. It's not go in. Okay. I don't deal with go in. Huh? Oh, them outside. Yeah. Show them a place, please. May come. Um, it's not going, Fluffy. It's not going. But yes, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for touching base again into the hot kitchen. I appreciate you all. Yes, man, I appreciate you all. And guys, don't forget to watch a video from someone's what they call it. Don't forget to watch a video. Don't forget to connect. Don't forget to connect. Don't forget to connect. Watch a video and contribute to each other so that we can all smile. You know? Smile. FLUFFYDIVA. What? Fluffy Diva TV? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, you here? You on the live stream trying to get into people's house. Give me a second, I'm coming. Diva TV, you sit here trying to be adopted. Oh my days. My phone is going now. Fluffy Diva TV. I'm coming out in a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. No, me can't talk to you. Yeah, no, you go and go sit down. Yes, guys. So we are moving now. We are moving now. We are. Hey, Junior, wagwan, wagwan. Junior, huh? You missed something, but it's gonna be for another time. Junior, welcome into the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. And we are moving now. We are heading over. We are transitioning. And it is going to be Savvy's Raid. Okay? Guys, have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. And yes, yes, I'll be home. I'll be home. I'm not gonna be fully active on the stream, but I will put up my little thing and thing every now and then. But yes, guys, have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. Junior, thank you so much for touching base. And guys, I'm out here. I'm out here until I won't be live tomorrow morning. No, not at all. But yeah, me out here. We talk, man. We talk. And Junior, I've got something for you. A lucky dip, them call this thing. But you came in late. You came in late. But nonetheless, guys, have yourself a fanta. Jump me a jump out. No, the plane. No, you're not going nowhere. Yeah, man, guys. Stick and stay and see you later. Bye. Love from the hot kitchen. Bye, guys.